Are we live? Is this
We
thing
are
on?
live.
Is this thing on? Welcome back, Sleezimus Decimus Meridius, to all those who are tuning in.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I just realized I had it on a loop. That's why I kept going. Before I welcome Sleaze back, whatever you guys do, and like nothing against the country Sri Lanka, I'm sure the people there are absolutely beautiful. Never invest in a fiber YouTube intro video and outro video from a guy from Sri Lanka. Just don't do it. I learned the lesson for you guys and for me. We all learned a very valuable lesson.
What did he charge you?
Oh God. He gave me a custom price because of what I requested, and let's just say it was 81 Canadian dollars, and I'm fighting for my refund so I can go pay somebody in Canada or America to do it. Never outsourcing to Sri Lanka again. If you guys are watching us on the Twitter side, welcome to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. I'm your co-host with I'm your host with the most. It's BDE, aka Disco. We got my co-host with the most, Sleezbomb, finally back and locked in, and he has his own show coming up tonight. So if you guys go click the link in the description right now, you guys will have the link to his live stream here on the YouTube channel. And
we're back. We are back. I'm excited. I've been drafting, done nothing here in like 3 days.
Yes, sir. We are definitely back. And since we are back, and we're always in the mood for giving, if you guys enter this, Jason Calhoun has entered the giveaway. If you guys put hashtag we are back, you will enter the giveaway. And what are we giving away, you might ask? And here is where we talk about what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too. What we're queued up for, what we're about to do, what we're about to embark on as we break down the schedule release breakdown is not a mock draft. I repeat, not a mock draft. It's a real money draft with real money implications. How much real money are we talking about? Life-changing fucking money. Listen up, all right? It's $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 goes to first place. It's total points format. Most points wins. Best ball weekly score from weeks 1 to 17. When you queue up, there's 12 teams in that draft. There's a fast and slow. I now have a appreciation for the slows. It's a $20 entry. You get to max out with 150 lineups max. Okay. In order to get the max out, it just means you're giving yourself more shots on net with more unique combinations to potentially be one of the 140,000 people who compete, or 450,000 lineups in here. There's also our draft is starting. The drafter's $2 mini, and this is why I have an appreciation for the slow, because I literally just queued up in 15 slows and we're just rocking them out. And would you look at that? I'm at the 112. Let's go. So it's a $2 buy-in. First place wins $10,000 Ruskies. If you guys are not familiar with my work, last year I finished 22nd, even though the last week I was 7th. But it is what it is. It is best ball scoring, which is why we can max out multiple tournaments. You have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be applied to weekly matchups. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. What do we do with that garbage?
We get that garbage out of here.
Get that garbage out of here. You literally just drafted. And and forget it, unless you're winning a life-changing amount of money. I got the black lung pop. So sign up today on Drafters Fantasy using promo code DISCO to double your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100 Ruskies. And the Big Draft Energy Draft Guide is coming up soon. Sleaze, tell them where they can get it.
So the Big Draft Energy Guide should be updated this week. I don't know if you have the Discord link or the Patreon link in the description.
But, I don't. I have my Discord, not yours.
License to Snipe. You guys can join for $5 to $10 to $20. You can get all of our work from every single ranking, nonstop chat, and you can get the Big Draft Energy Guide that is coming this, I believe, Friday or Saturday. It should be locked in here.
Sunday. The draft guide's coming out Sunday. And the draft guide will
pretty much be free. And then if you want to pay for the top tier, not disco knowledge behind the scene, that's absolutely amazing. That's the top tier. You pay for the top tier, you win the most money.
Yes, sir. All right, so let's shout out Disco Ball Nation. We got Jerry Bagshaw here. He was one of the winners from yesterday's giveaway. Him and Huhames won, and I believe both of them got their tickets. Here on River Rat, that's my guy, Mr. Calhoun. He's at the 104. Sleezbomb at the 108. Yours truly at the 112.
First time you're outside the top 6 all year, huh?
Top 5.
Yep.
Yeah. So Jason's entered the giveaway. Sup, fellas, says Seabass Supreme. What's up, brother? Enter the giveaway. Hashtag we are back because football's back. We got the schedule coming out. And guys, as the schedule comes out, please let us know. Let us know. Tell us about, all the things that people are saying. Right now, I think there's 15 games that are announced, and we'll go over that shortly. But we're going to catch up with the chat. 2 beautiful hosts. What's up, James? Love you, buddy. It was fun talking about the Big Heart Energy 24-hour live charity stream with you yesterday. Once again, man, that entire thing is impossible without you. You're the heart and soul behind everything we do, and we love you, buddy. Evening, everyone. Shout out to James Saw. Sleaze has entered the giveaway. Hashtag we are back. Vaughn Jordan says, who wants Sleaze's personal number?
That's one of my buddies being an idiot.
I hope so. Jonathan Siegel says, James Saw on the clock. Jerry Bagshaw's entered the giveaway. Seabass has entered the giveaway. Mrs. Disco, you are much better looking than these 2 goons. Facts. Don't flirt with her, though. It's my wife.
What's he going to do? BTJ CMC turn? Drake London BTJ turn? Which one? You already have a lot of that Drake London BTJ.
I have one of it in the mini, and I have a lot of it in the early.
So real quick, chat. Are the Celtics done tonight right now? The Knicks about to end it up here in Boston?
I'm locked into football, brother. I don't pay attention to anything else. Shout out to Sniper Mel. She says, hi, all. What's up, Sniper Mel? Who Haim says, sup, fam? Hey, man, I hope you got your ticket. It should be there. I'm almost certain it's there, buddy. Kobe and the Cow Dogs, my wife and James are flirting right now. I just lost my wife to a good buddy. JC says, James, I hope you're participating in the second Ghost Invitational. Sniper Mel is specifically asking for you. Okay. Yes, Jonathan James, I thought you were okay. Evening Super Mel, ticket confirmed. JC, if you ever want to hop on to talk about your league and get people to join the invitational, you are more than welcome to hop on. What is it called? The second Goats Invitational. Am I in that? I should be in that. I'm pretty sure I'm in that. If you guys are not following Jonathan Siegel and the Fantasy Goats, make sure you do so. Fix your life if you're not. Who Hames, we are back. He's entered the giveaway tonight. Let's go. There's 4 leagues from last year. Hurt. Ticket confirmed. Awesome. James has entered the giveaway. Sniper Mel. Hi, James.
Ironic. The Cowboys get the opening day and they've done nothing to deserve it. Jerry's world.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I feel like Dallas is going to shock the world on opening night.
Oh, I think they beat the Eagles. I do.
Yeah, I think that not just beat them, but like pulverize them.
Ooh,
and I'm fucking here for it. Like, we are going to see Jalen Carter get bullied by Tyler Booker, and everybody who said Tyler Booker.
I want to see that battle. Bad.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Fly Eagles has entered the giveaway. Hashtag we are back. Solo, we are back. He's entered the giveaway. Shout out to Solo. Dude's a champ. It's a love-hate relationship. I love the man he is. I hate that he killed me with Amir Abdullah and Marvin Mims. Super Mel, you are here. That's all that. Heck
that
yeah.
was last year's championship, right? Oh my god,
brother. His first child,
points.
His first son should be named Marvin Abdullah or Amir Mims. One or the other. One or the other. But both would suffice. Jonathan Uncle Mercy's in. Back like some crack addicts. Amen. We are not crack addicts. We are quack addicts. See what I did there?
I like that.
Bones, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yahoo. Okay. You are in. Sleaze is in. Ooh, nice. James and I are actually fighting over your love. I mean, baby, you ain't got to fight over my love with nobody. Bone says hashtag we are back. Sniper Mel says no, not Yahoo. What's happening? Says 2 mules on the cart. Hashtag we are back to enter the giveaway. That's what's happening. Are
they gonna beat them for me?
So I need to address something, okay? I'm realizing now that people are subscribing to the channel because I have like a minute subscription timer for you to enter the chat, and then the moment the giveaway is over, they unsubscribe. So I think I'm just like, for you to enter the giveaway, I think I might either do like a 10 minute timer or just do like a 24-hour subscriber thing. And by the way, guys, our membership gifteds are up. It costs $1.99 Canadian, which is like $1 USD. If you guys want to support the kid, I'd really appreciate it. If not, I also appreciate you nevertheless. And yeah, if we how many likes are we at right now? Maybe we'll give away 2 tickets.
So they're coming in, subscribing, and then hitting the out button. No way to control that really either, huh?
They're hitting the unsubscribe, so I don't know how to do that. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you 100%. Disco, you're so funny. Mel, missed you. I'm glad we're back. All right, we're on the clock. Mundo Brundo, Brees Hall. Ooh.
Oh my God, he fell to 36. That's where he should be, though.
Oh, I like this start. I like this start a lot. Kobe likes this start. Let's go. Sleep it, dear. How did that show go last night? It was great, man. It was great. It was nice talking about the 24-hour stream. James joined me. It was good. It was a good one. Mr. Magic says, Ayo, what kind of fire do you have for us? I released my top 10 wide receiver list today on Twitter, by the way, folks. Way too early, big draft energy, top 10 wide receiver rankings. And a lot of people hate me. A lot of people hate me. Sniper Mel says, we are back. We are so back. Sniper Mel, she's entered the giveaway. What kind of chat rat subscribes? And then guys who like free shit but don't want to give free shit. It's weird. I mean, it's hot garbage. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to find a way to mitigate it to make sure that, like, we eliminate those people. And I know that you guys are riding with me and you guys are the ones who deserve the free tickets.
Like someone that's used your code or someone, I guess that doesn't work, huh? Yeah.
No. I'm
like, of a way to solve that problem.
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be a way to solve it, but I mean, it is what it is. Something for me to figure out. The bigger problem I want to solve right now is that fucking dickhead from Fiverr. I'm so pissed. Make sure you guys invest in Canadian or American when you guys use Fiverr. If you guys ever use Fiverr, it's such a headache right now. Fucking weasels, mate. Kyler or Baker 4-point PPR. I'm going Kyler, dog. What about you, Sleaze?
If it's 4-point PPR, Kyler. The Russian upside's better.
6-point PPR, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Baker. 100%. Don't get me wrong. Baker has elite rushing upside, and in the last 2 years, we've seen Baker unlock that utilization. But we also got to talk about we've seen Kyler below his floor. We haven't really necessarily seen his ceiling. In the 1 year we did see close to his ceiling, he was one of the best players in fantasy football. So, yeah, shout out to Kyler Murray. I'm gonna bet on him again, especially at this ADP. This ADP is just way too nice to pass up on.
So, is Aaron Rodgers going to join the Steelers here, or is he just done?
Brother, he is going to be the minute. Listen, what Sleaze? What date did I say Aaron Rodgers?
I know.
What was the date? You know the date.
August.
August 18th.
Yep.
August 18th is the day Aaron Rodgers will sign as the Minnesota Vikings quarterback. You are not going to get.
He signs on August 18th. I'll lose my fucking mind.
It's happening, brother. It's happening. Just like somebody clip it. August 18th, Aaron Rodgers will sign on the Minnesota Vikings, and all of you people drafting JJ McCarthy and Justin Jefferson stacks.
Do it in the full screen. Do it in the full screen.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yep.
Hey, you. I changed my camera angle, so I can't really grab the camera. Hey, you. Hey, August 18th. Aaron Rodgers will sign to the Minnesota Vikings. So don't hold your breath for any Aaron Rodgers news. Whoever the Shmi quarterback is right now in Pittsburgh, that's probably going to be your guy, or Kirk Cousins, but it's not Aaron Rodgers because he's going to Minnesota. So do not draft JJ McCarthy. That's going to be clipped.
I like that.
That's going to be clipped and replayed over and over and over and over again when Aaron Rodgers signs tonight to Pittsburgh. Just people are going to throw that in my face. I'm having a Sleaze draft, and Sleaze is having a disco draft right now.
Have you seen the QB values now? Holy shit.
Incredible.
They're all perfect mid. That's what I mean. It's going to make it rain from 100, 110 to 80, but yeah.
But it's still too hard to pass up on Patrick Mahomes, and you should probably try to stack him up with Xavier Worthy.
I'm trying.
I see that you got my guy Xavier Worthy, the guy who caused all the turmoil and distress in my my Twitter today. Well, why did you draft him? Why did you draft Xavier Worthy at 32?
because there was no wide receivers left.
Wow.
And he's going top 5 or number 1, according to who was it? Number 1 wide receiver? Yep, Jack. We're not worthy.
Yeah, we are not worthy. Exactly. So guys, right now, if you guys look at the Big Draft Energy Twitter channel, you have my top 10 way too early PPR fantasy football wide receiver rankings. At 1, it's Brian Thomas Jr. At 2, it's CeeDee Lamb. At 3, it's Jamar Chase. At 4, it's Justin Jefferson. At 5, big eye emoji, Xavier Worthy. 6, Puka Nacua.
There's no way he makes it back. I had to reach.
Who?
Mahomes.
Okay, good pick. 7, Nico Collins. 8, Malik Neighbors. 9, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 10, Drake London. Lad McConkey.
Drake London at 10?
Yeah, and then Lad McConkey is
5.
Just at 11. Just at 11.
London Tower is about to fucking come screaming down.
Hey, I love him. Top 10 is great, and that's where he's being drafted as. He's being drafted as a top 10 wide receiver. So I'm here for it. So yeah, that's the.
What was Neighbors at? He's saying too low. Jason is on Neighbors.
I said Neighbors is 8.
Oh man.
Yeah, Neighbors is 8.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's way too much going on with that team.
Jackson Dart is looking good, man. Oh,
Jackson Dart's looking phenomenal.
If you guys haven't been paying attention, it's going to sound really weird. Anthony Richardson looks a little better, guys.
Yeah, he's another.
He looks like a monster, but his mechanics look better. That's the thing.
He's second year removed from like a catastrophic injury to his shoulder, his throwing shoulder. So I hope he looks better. So Bones says the show last night was great. Appreciate you. Mel was saying to Bones the show last night was great. James says Baker all day, yes. Sniper Mel says disco, yes. Laughing. That's spicy from hey man, I've been saying this for 2 years now. For 2 years, that when Aaron Rodgers' contract ends or when he leaves the Jets inevitably because he was sending dick pics. If you guys don't remember, by the way, Brett Favre didn't leave the New York Jets because of football situations, because he was sending dick pics to staff members, female staff members. And Brett Favre is a piece of shit. Brett Favre is a terrible. Brett Favre stole money from fucking charity. Okay. And people are like, oh, he has cancer. Good. That's God. That's God doing what he has to do. Smite that fuck. And they're coming out with a Netflix documentary on how much of a piece of shit Brett Favre is. So I'm here for it. JC says that's spicy for March. Yeah, it's been forever. I'd love to see Rodgers. I think if you just look at it this way, right? Aaron Rodgers is like a maniacal, psychotic, self-indulgent. He just wants retribution and revenge. And like the New York Jets, like they're as bottom of the barrel as you possibly can be as a football organization. And JC, I know you're a Jets fan, so it's kind of why I'm like reiterating how shit your fucking team is. Pats Nation all day. So like you can't really get back at the Jets because the Jets are like at the bottom of the bottom, but the Packers, he can get back at the Packers. And what's the best way for him to get back at the Packers is to
win the Vikings.
Go to a divisional rival, play his old team twice a year, every single year. It's going to be great. Or even for 1 year. Listen, with JJ McCarthy, the Vikings don't make the playoffs. With Aaron Rodgers, the Vikings are a Super Bowl contender. How do we feel about James Cook at his ADP? Obviously, he's holding out. I love him. I've been like on edge as of late because of like the issue with the contract. And then I just looked and I saw that like his snap share in comparison to every other top 10 running back, he only played 48% of the snaps last year on offense, and he was RB8 in fantasy football, guys. Imagine if he gets a little bit more usage in a little bit more meaningful games, some tighter games where Josh Allen doesn't have to do it all. It just makes sense. It's beautiful. So yeah, I love James Cook, and he's in a contract year. I mean, we saw Jamar Chase hold out pretty much until week 1, and they lost to my Pats, and then it's just fucking incredible since then. So yeah, James Cook at ADP, I think you're going to get positive return on investment just based off of the efficiency metrics we saw last year. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. Sniper Mouse says I don't see Rodgers with the Steelers.
James Cook is either going through the nuclear roof or he's done. One of the
Yeah,
two.
one or the other. I'm choosing to bet on him one more time. I don't see Rodgers with the Steelers. Either him or Tomlin would never get along. No, it's just not a good fit. I would be so excited if Rodgers went and signed with the Vikings. That would make me so happy. Samesies. Me too. Haha. Too low on Neighbors. Discotheque. Probably. But like right now, the only reason why I'm too low on Malik Neighbors, and this is the God honest truth, and this is why it's my early rankings. It's because Russell Wilson's taking reps with the starters. If it's Jameis Winston, he's top 3 territory. If it's Jackson Dart, top 5 territory, right? But right now, since the only information we have is Brian Dable saying like, well, Russell Wilson's taking reps with the starters, it's going to be Malik Neighbors until further notice. So it's not that I don't like him. It's not that it's not subject to change. It's just way too early and based off of the circumstances and the information we have now. Where do you have Neighbors ranked right now, Sleaze?
4.
Okay. And
if Jackson Dart's playing, I'm putting him at 1.
If Jackson Dart's playing, I'm putting him at 4 or yeah, he's gonna trump Worthy, so he'll be at 5.
Jackson Dart is looking ridiculous already. I know it's rookie camp, but I know it's not the same.
The Brainy Baller effect. I'm telling you, the SPS Star Predictor score, Brainy Ballers is everywhere right now. Barstool Sports. Killing it on their posts. He's killing it on the McAfee show. Shout out to Brainy Ballers. I found him. I found him. I'm kidding. I didn't find him. He was huge on Reddit before me. But yeah, shout out to that guy. Love him to pieces. I'm happy the Vikings have 2 international games back to back. Also, that is a weird thing. Sending dick pics to Woody? Who? Aaron Rodgers sending dick pics to Woody Johnson. No, he was sending it to one of the staffers. Brett Favre had a lot of shit going on in Green Bay. For sure. Ooh, schedule drops in under an hour. Yeah, so guys, we're gonna not just do the schedule drops or schedule breakdown and watch party while we do a draft on Sleezeball's channel, but we're also going to be doing our giveaways over there as well. So if you enter in here, you have to enter in here. We're going to carry it over there, and we're going to do one giveaway here at the end of our show. You have to be able to be here to claim it, and then we're going to do another one over on Sleezes, and we're going to do a different code.
I don't like this spot. I don't like this spot.
I'm loving my draft right now, by the way. 2 Mules on Cart says, has a Packers fan since 1967. I agree with you regarding Favre. Yeah, piece of shit. Rodgers isn't far behind him. I mean, like, here's the thing with Rodgers. He just likes to touch himself with mushrooms and in the jungle. Like, it's not like Aaron or Brett Favre, where he's just like,
are you buying the Travis Kelce 25 pounds? I'm back from my last year.
It's the revenge tour.
Everybody
on that Chiefs offense, other than the running back room, unless your name is Elijah Mitchell or Brashard Smith, I'm investing in. I'm here for the revenge tour. All right, fuck. It is a micro stack. We got a little correlation here.
Fields, I like that.
Yeah,
Fields is going to go nuclear.
Well, here's the thing, right? If you look at Justin Fields, and I think it was you who brought up this metric and this statistic, and it just makes me more bullish on Breece Hall. Justin Fields, when healthy, he checks down the 6th most to running backs and tight ends. So I want as much Breece Hall as humanly possible. I want as much Mason Taylor as humanly possible, as long as Justin Fields is a starting quarterback. So yeah, I'm here for it. All right, Mr. Magic says,
"Oh, he takes Evan Ingram, huh? Okay, bro. All right, I'll take
you didn't need him, Shaheed. Whatever."
Yep.
Mr. Magic says, any of the Browns or Pats RBs we should keep an eye out in redraft? Yeah. I would say Quinshon Judkins for sure and Travion Henderson for sure. But I'm not opposed to drafting. Like, I don't think it's going to be, 70-30 in either room. I think you're going to see a 1A, 1B situation where it's RB by committee. So it's important to hold both. And it's not just a handcuff scenario.
Josh Hart is bleeding from the face. I would say definitely handcuff them both.
Oops, as a fan, don't worry, man. I have fat thumbs, 2 mules. You'd say handcuff them both?
Yep. I don't like in a redraft, it's going to be a 1A, 1B, and then the value gets to what the value is worth if one goes down.
Exactly. 100%. Yo, what's up? Then you sell high. Yo, what's up? Smash that like button, people. Facts. Yo, missed the bad joke, Woody. I got it. Likes to touch himself in the jungle. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm going to get canceled. Tycho Cast, think you guys will start another dynasty before the season starts? Depends. Will you subscribe to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel and come over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube chat? I'd really appreciate it.
If you're on the Twitter side, come on over. Make sure.
Come on over, guys. We have 203 people watching us on X and on YouTube. We have 18 people here in the YouTube. A lot of people tuning in, guys. Appreciate you guys just for tuning in and supporting the kids. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. But if you guys really want to support us, come on over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, and you could win a shot at drafting a $500,000 fantasy football lineup. And I'm not just saying it as it's like snake oil or anything. It literally could be anybody. So why not you? Give yourself that opportunity. All you have to do is subscribe to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel here on YouTube. It costs you nothing. It takes 2 seconds to connect your Gmail account to your YouTube account, and then put hashtag we are back in the chat, and you have entered the giveaway. We're going to do a duck race here at the end of this show before we head over to Sleezball's show, and then we're going to do a duck race over on Sleezball's show.
I don't have any correlation here. God damn it.
All right, Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. Great correlation there. Stafford and Puka is a possibility.
I don't like that, but I'm taking ETN.
You have Stafford and Puka.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just looking down the line. You potentially have Mason Rudolph on DK. You have a couple of New Orleans Saints players, so Tyler Shuck might be in play for you here. You got Alvin Kamara.
A late Shuck. I'm with it.
Kamara, Shaheed. You might even be able to throw in Taysom Hill.
Shuck is going 203. Oh, I like that, Jack. Dude, I think Jack Beck is going to make a splash this year too. Look at that. I knew it. I didn't want either one of them. I knew you're taking both.
Hey, man, I know the values. I have not drafted, outside of the top 5.
I was going to take Jordan Love. You got that stack and BTJ. God, Jesus.
I literally just look at the BDE draft guide, which is I'm using it because I'm the test dummy. And so far, my 2 drafts have been absolutely incredible with it. This draft is fuck. I just need to bring it home with the tight ends now because that's where I'm hurting. We are killing this draft, though.
What's up, babe?
Sniper Mel says, Sleazeball, you have your own YouTube channel. He sure does, and we're heading over to his YouTube channel right after this. So if you go down right now in the description, you know how you can see the description on the YouTube chat? If you click X on the chat and then click on the description, you should be able to scroll down and open up the description and see his YouTube channel. And I'll just copy it and paste it for you as well in the chat, so you can go subscribe to him and support my buddy, my brother. And yeah, is that food or the puppy?
Arby's and the puppy.
And like I gotta admit, Sleazeball's thumbnail game, like I thought my thumbnail game was absolutely elite, but Sleazeball's thumb I'm telling you, Sleazeball's thumbnail game is fucking insane.
Fire.
It's like top-notch thumbnail. Honestly, like
who did it? I don't even know how you do that.
It's hard to compete with thumbnails like that. All I'm saying is like so yeah, Mel, the link's right here for his show. It's also in the description. Click either one. Make sure you smash him a subscription. That's my guy.
What's good, Mel? My bad. I'm setting up all this food. I've eaten all day. I'm fucking hungry.
Smash your food, brother. I'm probably going to eat during your stream, so we're good. James says, love Kelsey this season. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Man, I'm telling you, you're either on one end or the other when it comes to Patrick Mahomes and the revenge tour. You're either invested in all of his weapons or you're invested in just Rashee Rice. You're not like there's no in the middle. There really isn't no in the middle. Xavier Worthy is either to the moon, top 5 wide receiver as his floor, or he's complete shit. There's no in the middle. I rather believe that Xavier Worthy, Patrick Mahomes revenge tour is going to be biblical.
I think he's an MVP candidate.
He's already the league MVP. It's not even close. Don't even second guess it. Like I've learned 2 things in football. Do not bet against Tom Brady or piss Tom Brady off. That's one. Number 2 is do not bet against Patrick Mahomes or piss Patrick Mahomes off.
And that's
so people are betting against Patrick Mahomes right now, and he's fucking pissed. He hears all the shit. He hears all the nonsense. Oh, Patrick Mahomes needs the referees and Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift is there and the viewership's up. So that's why the referees and the zebras and the commissioner are all in cahoots to make sure they win. And that voice right there is the sound of all Buffalo Bills fans. Fuck you guys. I'm kidding. Go Pats. go Pats.
So have you seen what he looks like now coming in compared to last year? You seen those fat pictures to in shape pictures? He's ready.
He looks ready. He's locked. He's the guy. He lied his teammates. He did. Yep. It was a vague how they asked him though.
This guy's gonna fucking do it.
Kelsey gonna finish
Yep.
top 3.
Oh my!
Oh dang, he did you in. All right, well, I mean, you could leave Tucker Kraft for me. You don't need him. You fucking piece of shit.
I had to. He just sniped me.
So get Cam Ward.
No,
You
I
need
have,
a quarterback.
I have Likely and Andrews.
Oh my god, you fuck.
I'm
just gonna go 4 quarterbacks now because you did that to me.
What a rap.
Fuck. Kelsey gonna finish as a top 3 tight end? You think? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, it's always within a range of outcomes for him, but probably not. Shout out to Stat ATL, Billy Gableman, him, the guy. Love this guy, one of the sharpest minds in fantasy football. God bless. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I have no tight end help.
Don't talk to me right now.
No, you don't talk to me. You didn't need him.
Yeah, I did. The Raven.
Asshole. All right. We are done at running back. And
what do I do at QB now, huh?
Cam Ward's available. Geno's available. You got micro stack options with Geno late. You got micro stack options with Cam Ward and Xavier Restrepo. Like, you also have that new tight end Gunnar Helm for Tennessee. There's options there. You just chose to take Tucker Kraft because you suck. Love that you are both at it again. And duck race coming. Heck yeah, man. Hashtag we are back to enter the duck race. Shout out to Jeremy Thiel. Carl Ramrod has entered the giveaway. For me, it's Kelsey. If Kelsey doesn't produce this season, he's out regardless. Don't think he wants to leave Mahomes. He's going to work his butt off. I think we're going to see Travis Kelsey start peaking towards the fantasy playoffs and the real NFL playoffs, and then in the playoffs, he's going to be one of the best players in football.
Nope.
Jonathan Siegel says, Mr. Magic, what's good, Magic?
I don't like him season long at all.
No, season long. I mean, at ADP, he's worth a shot, but it's like a best ball shot in a 3 tight end build, and you're starting your tight end build relatively late. He's also a viable tight end too, if you go elite tight end, in my opinion. Slee's correlation, a nice but not required. Much more important on UD and DK with playoff scoring here. Week 1 counts the same as week 17. True. BDE draft guide. Why can't we see it? Get it out, please. Why hold back? Sharing is caring. Well, James, you know you're getting a copy, right? But yeah, the big draft energy draft guide. We're taking a completely different approach. Like, Sleaze didn't even know what I was working on, and then I kind of showed Sleaze what we had in the works for the draft guide, and it's different. It's different than any other draft guide that's out there. And I don't know if Sleaze remembers what the approach is.
You want me to say it?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about it.
So you get a tabled layer. You get a 8-paragraph description of everything from Disco about what he's doing. But you get a tabled layer round by round. Fair, pay the premium, or let it drop.
Yeah. So
each player every single player.
Yeah. So essentially, what he's doing a good job of explaining, but I'm just going to take it home. Essentially, what we're doing with this draft guide is we are prioritizing return on investment using drafters ADP over anything else, right? So who are we drafting at their ceiling? If you're drafting somebody in fantasy football at their ceiling, it means that regression is likely to come, right? Unless their ceiling is the 101, right?
Yeah, unless you're in like the top 5, I guess.
Exactly. So that's called a push. We don't want players at their ceiling. We want players who are at their floor who we can't see their ceiling, right? So for every player, just based off of this current ADP, and it's going to be updated on a monthly basis. This is the free stuff. The premium stuff, you'll get my rankings, all that shit. But this is the free stuff. You'll see who's a push, you'll see who's a fade, and you'll see who I think is fairly priced, where you're going to get the same return on investment where you invested based off of ADP. So that's what we do with our draft guide. We're going to tell you what we like, and then you're going to see in every single round who's a buy, who's somebody who we're drafting at their floor, and whose ceiling is going to be absolutely immense. Just based off of my projections, I could be wrong, but very seldomly does that fucking happen. I'm the guy. Dynasty Dog in the house. The Dynasty polls. The poll father. Pause. He says the guys. He's like, a nice shirt, Disco. Thanks, man. It's a great team, right? I know you like them. Disco, too much draft capital on QB. If you're taking 3, you don't want them all top 12 rounds. Scoring at the position is flattest. I mean, it makes sense. I would have loved to have.
Robinson is just my
I
favorite
would have
value.
loved to have. I would have loved to have gotten Tucker Kraft, but I mean, it didn't fall to me. And I'm only taking 3 quarterbacks here because I still don't know the schedule and I don't want bye week conundrum. This team, the way I'm building it, has the winning. It has the winning potential. It has the sauce. But unfortunately, this has to be a 4 tight end build.
I think everyone is completely. Actually, let me drop this first. And I know I said this last year, and it really cost me saying Anthony Richardson was my top guy. I am back in on Anthony Richardson right now. What I'm seeing.
Well, like if we're talking
especially
about
at value.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about ROI, right? Push
it's
fair,
massive.
Push fair buy. He definitely fits that buy category because he has the potential to be a QB1 with elite rushing upside. That's definitely a buy, in my opinion. Does anybody in the chat disagree?
House, bro. He looks bigger than last year. It's fucking crazy.
Mel says, "Thank you, Disco." Thank you, Mel. We love you, Sniper Mel. God bless you. They were 15-2 last season. Mahomes isn't the problem. Mahomes was never the problem, but they were 15-2 and not their best form. Think about it. They were not at their best form. They were not the best players. They were not the best versions of themselves. They got what's the word I'm looking for? They got comfortable. There goes Tyler Shuck. There goes Jackson Dart. You picked Marshawn Lloyd. Isaiah Likely reminds me of Antonio Gates. I like that comp. That's not a bad comp from 2 meals in a cart. Kelsey lost 25 pounds. I'm here for it. I wish I could. Dynasty Dog has entered the giveaway with hashtag We Are Back. My guy at Jonathan says,
"Mr.
Mr.
Rough
Magic.
Week, James.
Pats W week 1 versus the Raiders. Oh, we are going to shut down Ash and Genty. Whatever the rushing yards total is, to smash the under. Mr. Magic, I need to start ripping some mini drafts so I can get back into best. Hey, brother, Sleaze and I yesterday just decided to queue up in like 15.
Oh my god, so many minis.
Like, I don't know if you guys can see
18 or something.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch the view here. Can you guys see the top of my screen?
Yeah.
Those are all different drafts right there. The top of my drafter screen. Every last one of these is a different draft right now. And we're in a lot of slows. That's why I said I have a new appreciation for slow drafts. Before I used to like rip on them because it's like watching paint dry. But now it's like, okay, I'm in
Thanks
like
for your time, except sometimes I miss them. I'm like, fuck.
I don't know how you missed them, dude. I really don't. Yeah, just queue up for like 15 minis in a row, a slow draft. You'll be fine.
And
I gotta know which RBs and wide receivers to have the best playoff schedule, even though it's so early. Yeah, I mean that's more of an underdog thing. This is season long. You don't necessarily need to know that. What's his motherfucking name? Disco. What's up, Chef? Good to see you, brother. Are you married yet? Did the wedding happen? Congratulations if it did. If it didn't, I thought he said it was in July.
I got you. Oh, go ahead.
He said it was in July, right?
Who?
Chef, his wedding.
I think it was August.
Chef, are you married yet? Chef says, "Sup, all you amazing, beautiful people. It's a great weekend, and I love you, all of you. We love you too, brother. God bless you." This might be his wedding weekend, just based off of that.
Is it? Congratulations, Chef. I thought it was later.
The pool father. I like that. Logo incoming. It might turn out terrible with AI.
Whoever was asking who to target, it's the Bengals defense last week.
Bengals defense last week?
Mm-hmm.
I would say Jacksonville's defense is definitely one defense that I'm targeting in the last week because they've done nothing to improve. I would say another defense that I'm targeting is Carolina. That seems pretty free in week 17. That's a good team to target.
I mean, the Bengals are about to lose Hendrickson too. They're about to have nothing.
No, I don't know. I like the 2 rookies that they brought in. I do, but they're still going to not be
enough.
A great defense. I'm not targeting the Baltimore Ravens this year. The only time I'm targeting the Baltimore Ravens is if I'm in a defense and special teams draft and I need a defense and special teams because they're going to be great. No Cap Mac has entered the giveaway with hashtag We Are Back. Clint F says, "Good evening, my fellow best ball enthusiasts." Good evening. I have a conundrum here in the tight end sector. I do coherently concur, sire, that as a best ball enthusiast, this quandary is a head scratcher. No Cap Mac entered the giveaway. We are back. Sleezbomb finally back. About time. Heck yeah. Hashtag We Are Back. Chef has entered the giveaway. Let's go. Hi, Chef. Hi, Dog. We are back. 2 mules and a cot entered the giveaway. Clint entered the giveaway. Wedding is June 1st, 2025. See, I knew it was coming up. I knew it was coming up, man. I knew it was coming up. That's so soon. That's so soon. God bless you. I'm so excited for you. I know how important it has been to you, and I know how much like work you guys have been putting behind the scenes to make it happen, brother. And all I could say is the best thing that ever happened to me was, the day I met my best friend, and the day I decided to propose to her and make her my best friend for the rest of eternity and time. So I'm very excited for you to have that moment. You know what I mean? God bless you, brother. All right, how many likes are we at?
What do you think? I reached for Danny Dimes, but I didn't think he was going to come back with how weird people are.
Why would you reach for Danny Dimes? Don't do that.
Because they took Dark and Show and Cousins and all this weird stuff.
And Aaron Rodgers is still available, and we were talking about him as a starting quarterback. I think you're literally the only other person with access to the big draft energy draft guide, by the way.
I don't want Aaron Rodgers.
You don't want him?
Uh-uh.
God bless.
I don't trust him. I don't think he's going to play. I don't think he's going to play for the Steelers. I don't think he's going to play for the Vikings. I think he's going to hang it up, and all the drama's over, and Mason Rudolph's your starting quarterback.
We got 20 viewers here on the YouTube side, folks. Only 18 likes. If we get to 25 likes, we'll do a second giveaway on Sleezebomb's channel tonight. 2 free tickets, 2 free opportunities to win $500,000. So if you're one of the 260 plus people watching us on Twitter right now on both Sleezebomb's channel and my channel, so open up the YouTube app, connect your Gmail to your YouTube account. Literally takes like 30 seconds, and then subscribe to the Big Draft Energy and Sleezebomb channel. You got to be subscribed to both, and then we're good. Jonathan Siegel says, "Want me to like again from the goats?" No, I don't want to give money away. You think I enjoy giving away my money? You think I enjoy giving away my money, JC? No, I'm kidding. I love doing giveaways. Dynasty Doc says, Sniper Mel, not sure if it's true, but saw a report that Aaron Rodgers just got golf club membership in Pittsburgh.
Oh God, they'll say whatever they want.
Yeah, Caleb Johnson has Benny Snell quickness. Caleb, okay. I think people
Here we go.
I think people are way too bullish on Caleb Johnson. I think if we're talking about just dynasty, just completely changing gears and just talking about dynasty, you got to consider RJ Harvey, right? Because there's not much. Like you look at look at the competition, strength of competition that both rookie backs have to face. RJ Harvey was drafted with 1 round 2 capital. 2, he's got Jalil McLaughlin, who isn't
Audric
good. Audric Estime, who also is dog shit. Both of these guys are bad. They're bad football players, right? He has the clearest path to success, and the draft capital spent on him says so. Whereas Caleb Johnson, like, we're not just going to say, oh, well, because Najee had 293 touches, Caleb Johnson's automatically going to step into the role and take 293 touches, and there's not going to be like a happy median where Jalen Warren gets some of those vacated touches from Najee, right? We're not going to say that.
It's a hard dismiss system either way, though. That's the worst part.
Yeah, we like to be logical here. And since we're logical here, I think people are way too high on Caleb Johnson. I have no issue with the player, but I think you're way too high on him. If you think he's going to get Najee touches and then outperform Najee with Najee touches. And like, you got to give Najee credit. He never had an offensive line when he was in Pittsburgh. Not once. And he still was a 1,000-yard rusher every single season. And they just like, they don't deserve a quarterback, and they don't deserve a fucking running back. That team doesn't deserve shit.
Yeah.
Chef says, thank you guys. Appreciate it. It's inspiration to hear how you talk about your relationship and how you light up. She's definitely my best friend. It makes it easy to spend time with. That's fucking cute as fuck. It's cute as fuck, boy. Thank God I'm not giving away a ticket for every curse today, eh? How I Met Your Mother. And then
come on, girl.
Sleeves, what was the name of the guy we were watching in the highlight tape prior to going live? The one that was showing. Who?
Chisholm.
Efton Mother Effin Chisholm.
Chisholm. Yeah.
Efton Mother Effin Chisholm. Just added a like. God bless you. Thank you. Just go. Did you say y'all are gonna watch the schedule come? Yeah, we're gonna be watching the schedule come out live. We're gonna talk about the schedule coming out live. Sleaze is gonna do a draft. I'm gonna eat and talk about the schedule release as I watch it. And yeah, we're gonna do that live over on Sleezball's channel. It's gonna be great. And
all right, dart throw, last pick. Who is it? Running back. What are we feeling?
Marcus Jones.
I'm gonna go with Keaton Mitchell because I have Henry.
Why ask me?
I don't know.
Shout out to the Fantasy Goats guys. If you guys are not subscribed to the Fantasy Goats YouTube channel, please do so. Good people I came up with in the industry, people who I absolutely love and adore, and people who I have nothing but respect for. They got a good team going there. They got a good program going there, and I'm a big fan. Oh, I miss when my dogs were that small. She's so sweet. Hold on. You get the close up, Kim. Go, show her.
She just got home. She's the Arby's and she's just going nuts.
She's a baby.
But hey, she's pooping outside now on her own. We're making strides. Jesus.
James said that's right. Remember last week I told everyone I'm moving him up. His path is so clear. Who that? Caleb is fast. Takes him forever to get going. Here's the thing: like, he's not a bad football player. There's nothing that he does that I find that's absolutely spectacular that you can write a home about. But I mean, like, he's like a smaller, weaker Derrick Henry. And slower. Thank you, James, says Dynasty Dog. You're the man. James, are you getting into Fantasy Goats invitations? I was to draft with you. Dude, I just wanted to like from the channel, not get a plug. Hey, brother, if you support me, I support you. I plug everybody all the fucking time. That's what we do here. It's why it's community first.
Invitational.
Sorry?
What's the Fantasy Goats Invitational?
It's JC, Jonathan Siegel.
Oh, the IDP.
I don't know if it's IDP. I'm excited for it. I think you were in it last year.
That was the
it was a patch. So it used to be the Patrick
Invitational.
Yeah, it used to be the Patrick Pucci Invitational or whatever, but definitely no IDP.
I got it.
Also cute. What's her name? Sleazeball. What's the puppy? Jewel. She's a sweetheart. She's a puppy. She's the puppy that
she last night while we're asleep went downstairs and took her first shit outside. Finally.
Fucking right, man. Yeah, she's the new pup, and she's the one that's making their home again. God bless. Jerry Bagshaw says, love that draft. Can't wait to see it, buddy. You were at the 101, eh? Super Mel, yes. Can't say no to Sieg. No IDP, thank God. Fantastic James, yes. IDP, no. I think that's Iggy. All right, so who do we have in the community here with us? We had
Huron River Rat, Jerry, me, you, and that's it.
Okay, so we'll look at Jerry's draft at the 101. He goes 3-6-9-2. Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers. For the quarterback, I like the quarterback room. It's a very solid quarterback room. Josh Jacobs, Kenneth Walker, Najee, Tank Bigsby, Rico Dowdle, J.K. Dobbins. I like your first three running backs. The next three, there's a world where there's something. CeeDee Lamb, Marvin Harrison Jr., Deebo Samuel, Ricky Pearsall, not bad, man. Michael Pittman, your first five is very solid. Very solid. Good floor, high ceiling. I like it. DeAndre Hopkins, I'm not drafting him, but I get it. Jalen Rawls, not a bad dart throw. Dontayvion Wicks, also not a bad dart throw. Roman Wilson could be his year. And you got him at a delicious value too. David Njoku, Kyle Pitts. That's a strong draft. That's a very strong draft. If I'm drafting David Njoku in best ball this year, and this is just me taking a mental note, I need to also take Fannin. Like, I got to take both of them because I feel like there's going to be weeks. We're seeing more and more. Like, I don't know if you guys are realizing this. We're seeing more and more teams and programs go to the 2 tight end set based off of success we've seen in the past for other organizations. So why not take a shot on a Colson Loveland and Cole Kmet? Why not take a shot like Sleaze did in this draft on a Mark Andrews and an Isaiah Likely? Why not take a shot on a Fannin and a fucking David Njoku? There's so many rooms where you could do that because a lot of teams are going for it.
He always has those injuries, man. I feel like this time, if he goes down, Fannin's going to run with it.
Yep, and I'm here for it, but I'd rather get the points for both.
Yeah.
Right? So, hey.
Easy stack, too.
It's not, and you look at the quarterback situation there, right? You have old Joe Flacco, who hyper-focuses the tight end. You have Shador and Dylan Gabriel, who are both rookie. Listen, Kenny Pickett, God bless him, in his tiny fucking hands, his little wee pecker. Listen, we're not dick shaming here. His little wee pecker. And he's not in consideration. You got 2 rookie quarterbacks who need to hyper focus their check down situation. That's why I kind of like Dylan Sampson as well. The tight ends there. That's one of the better tight end rooms to invest in this year. for sure. All right, Huron River Rat Sleaze, you got this one?
I do.
Hold on. What did you grade Jerry's?
I like Jerry's a lot, actually.
Any feedback?
I guess my feedback, I don't like Persol at value. I didn't like that. I don't like DeAndre Hopkins at all. Maybe he gets a couple spike weeks. Should I get it late pick? I think
He's dead. He's a dead asset.
Roman Wilson is one of the good values right now, currently. I love the tight end room. I love the quarterback play. Again, I don't even think Aaron Rodgers is going to play anymore at this point, but we'll see. I'm going dead even B. Not a top tier scoring team, not a bottom tier, but could cash.
I think this is B plus stuff. And like Jerry, you've improved every single draft, buddy. And I don't use B plus lightly. That's a good draft. Very good work, buddy. Only thing I would say is the later running backs, like after Najee, make sure you hit them at least one of them, because like Tootin is going to be a viable threat. Rico Dowdle is like the worst pick in fantasy football ever. And J.K. Dobbins, I mean, there's a world where he can get involved. You kind of have like a mini double stack for the LAC backfield there, because even though J.K. Dobbins was considered a free agent and was released, he's still somehow under contract on a very weird franchise tender. It's a very strange, unique franchise tender.
It is.
Tender. Is it redraft? Okay, Jonathan, yes. All right, LFG Knicks. Great stuff, fellas. God bless you, man. Thanks for popping by. Knicks by 8. All right. Oh my goodness, I can't believe basketball's not finished. I hate it. Huron River Rat goes. Go ahead, Sleaze. You got this one. I got to open this.
He goes the 3683 vanilla, but I went with 3683 as well, because again, we don't know the buys, we don't know the situation, so it's kind of smart right now, unless you want to take the gamble risk. JD5, Justin Herbert. I love Justin Herbert at value. Russell Wilson, last pick, not against that. He's probably going to give you, maybe 8, 9, 10 weeks of starting quarterback production. So I'm going A on the quarterback room. I love Herbert with Trey Harris, weapon addition added this year, and Amari in Hampton. Bucky Irving is going to be a splash running back 100% this year. James Conner, whenever I draft him, I always want to get Trey Benson. He's very scary to me. Tajay Spears, if anything happens. Ray Davis, if anything happens. Solid handcuffs. Brashard Smith, one of my sleeper guys I like to pick a lot. Great pick there. Will Shipley, I don't know how he's going to play with A.J. Dillon. Could he be the guy? Yeah. Could they use A.J. Dillon for tush push, whatever there. I don't like the running back room that much. It's weaker, but I do see why it's weaker, because I'm looking at your wide receiver. Justin Jefferson, Terry McLaurin, Jamison Williams. And Jamison Williams just got a massive pump up from his coach, the new offensive coordinator today.
The coach speak is real.
It is. Matthew Golden, I love a lot. Egbuka, I mean, I'm not reaching for Egbuka ever, but if something happens, like Disco said, you got injury possibilities to Godwin and Evans, could be massive.
Well, Godwin's going to miss some time. That was like a catastrophic injury, right? And Mike Evans historically has missed 3 or 4 games every single year.
His hamstring's got to be blown out by now.
Yeah, the hamstring is not getting any better anytime soon. Like that's one of the highest rate of reoccurring injuries, and I'm here for it.
I love the Trey Harris stack. Kyle Williams is going to make some noise in New England. Alec Pierce, I don't know, kind of same thing as Adonai Mitchell for me in that pick. But the tight end room, man, is hurting bad. Gesicki, I don't think Conklin's going to hold the job. Arroyo, you are going to be in real trouble at tight end. But, I mean, if you look at last year, a lot of teams in the top 100 has 0 tight end production. Yeah, so it really doesn't even matter.
One of my best teams had my 22nd placement team had no tight end production. I mean, we did get one spike week. Sorry, we did get one spike week from Komet. We got one spike week from Goddard, but that's about it. So
yeah, you don't need it really. But
yeah, no, you're right.
I would have said don't stack or don't go this heavy on the wide receiver rookie. You could have added a little more running back depth and maybe a starting tight end. I mean, not to like make it bad. You're stacked at wide receiver and you're stacked at quarterback, but it's rough everywhere else. I'd probably go like B-.
Yeah, I think you still got that dynasty like craving you, because I'm gonna
too many rookies.
Dynasty. You're in a dynasty work, but I think you got good rookie dynasty picks. Like they're good assets. I just don't understand why you'd reach on Emeka. He'd probably fall to you right now. He's the one who's falling.
And that's something to like pay attention to too. When you're doing a lot of best ball drafts, make sure you know the news. Make sure you know the updates that are coming. Make sure you watch the player values as they go, because Egbuka's falling. You shouldn't be reaching for him.
Yeah, but he
will be good value if something happens, though. I get it, but
yeah,
it's just
I
mean, to pay attention to.
It's not a bad build. I don't hate it.
You like the running back and tight end room?
I don't like the tight end room. The running back room, I could see a world where it's viable, especially with guys like Ray Davis in there and Will Shipley and Tajay Spears. They're all going to be effective at some point this year, and Brashard Smith might be the best pick in best ball.
I do
So
like
there's a
Rashard
world
Smith.
there's a world where this lineup could win money, right? It's just, you went elite quarterback here. You didn't have to take
It's
Justin.
just too many rookie production wide receivers for me too.
You went elite quarterback here. You didn't have to take Justin Herbert here, right? You did not have to take Justin Herbert here. That could have been a different running back. So let's look at 117 when you were on the clock.
Jadon Blue, that's it.
Yeah,
Stevenson, Garendo, Spears, White. That wasn't. I guess it's not a bad range.
No, but like he also could have gotten more wide receiver help. He could have gotten Keon Coleman. These guys were Coleman was off the board. But like Mims, meh. Garendo definitely blue. Yeah, Travis Etienne, Ramondre. These are all viable running backs who are going to perform at some point this year. Javante. These guys all would have been better picked than Justin Herbert, just best because like you made that premium, pick right here. You selected a premium quarterback here. So you made your bet that this guy's going to give you your fantasy points pretty much every week except for a bye. So your next quarterback's the guy who's going to stagger, right? That's just how I look at it. I think Justin Herbert was your wasted pick. It could have even been a tight end. So I would say you go elite quarterback. You're pushing that second quarterback until round 13.
Whenever I go, I know the bye weeks too, but whenever I go elite quarterback, I'm not going 3 quarterbacks. But I guess you could use the bye statement for now.
Yeah,
like if I'm spending that high capital, I'm riding that capital.
Yeah, for sure. And until the very end, like I'd much rather get like, okay, if I'm spending that capital on Jaden Daniels, I'm waiting for Jalen Milroe and Aaron Rodgers at the very end. Tyson Fry says that's your boy, right? He says, I love Dowdle in best ball until I figured out he wasn't a rookie last year. Until 2 weeks ago, I guess that's what brings me here. That's why you're here. That's why we love you. God bless you. Hashtag we are back to enter the giveaway, guys. I got emailed the list. So we're going to look at Sleez's draft. We're going to look at my draft, and then we're going to do the giveaway. Then we're going to
break me down.
Yeah, we're going to head over to Sleez's stream after this. And if you guys don't know where the link is in the description. And I believe, that's the list of all people. I'll copy it and paste it in a sec. I'd love to give AJ Dillon a tush push. Wow, Mel, geez, Louise.
AJ Dillon's
keep it in your pants. Smash that like. I'll shut. Oh, he here's what he does, right? He's like, I don't want these guys to think I'm Hollywood, so I'm going to come in, write a comment. Shout out to Brady Ballers. I'm going to come in, write a comment, pretend like I'm still interested in them, like I'm not onto bigger and better things like ESPN, the McAfee show, all that shit. We get it, Brady. We get it. And if he doesn't respond in the next 3 minutes, it means he's fucking gone Hollywood. He's gone. He's gone. We've lost our guy forever. We've lost our friend forever. Challenge accepted. All right. Sleezbomb goes 3-6-8-3. I get it. Patrick Mahomes, Anthony Richardson, and Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones was a wasted pick, but
they were being weird.
I get a pick. I get it. Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Brian Robinson, Travis Etienne, Marshawn Lloyd, Keaton Mitchell. I don't think you needed Marshawn Lloyd here.
Why not?
I think you with your running back room, you could have went with a 5 RB squad.
Yeah, I just took Keaton Mitchell at the end, just Henry.
You definitely didn't need to take Tucker Kraft, but you did, and you're a scumbag because I thought I was going to get an incredible value.
He fell 20 spots.
I know, and he would have fell into my correlated spot. Andrew N has entered the giveaway with hashtag We Are Back. Brett Brainy has definitely gone Hollywood. He's gone Hollywood. Okay, Puka Nacua, love the pick. Xavier Worthy, one of my favorite picks. Both like Puka Nacua can easily be my number one this year, very easily. DK Metcalf, great pick. Khalil Shakir is the safest pick in fantasy football. Rashid Shaheed, home run hitter. Wandell, criminally underrated. Amari Cooper, when he falls somewhere, when he ends up somewhere, he's going to go up 15 to 30 spots in ADP easily, just depending on the landing spot. Like minimum 15 spots, maximum like 40 depending on the landing spot. Like if he goes to a spectacular elite landing spot where he's a viable wide receiver 1A, 1-2, we're talking about, just a great value. So Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen, that range, those two, if you could get them now.
This is my breakout player.
Adonai Mitchell?
Uh-huh.
I don't want anything to do with that.
It's a bad wide receiver room, but his talent's better than all of them.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you got correlation. That's fine. Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, Tucker Kraft. So you're really invested in the Baltimore Ravens here. This is a strong work from you. Like, I think Patrick Mahomes can carry you home. Country roads take me home to the place
Right.
I belong. I love your running back room.
West
Receivers are spectacular.
Virginia.
Mount Mama, take me home. All right, this is why you guys came. All right, Clint has entered the giveaway.
Right, here we go.
Sleaze doesn't
Remember the
believe
list
in...
or whatever you have heading forward as well.
Okay.
Am I breaking it down? All right.
No. I got to call it off first. I'm just catching up with the chat. I am late, but we are back. Says Andrew N. Dad joke for me to start the duck race, or we all waiting on a dad joke to start the duck race. Sleaze doesn't believe in Brooks. Squeeze ball. Which draft do you do on drafters? He does them all. He's doing the $20 though.
$20 next though.
Yeah, Clint has entered the giveaway with hashtag we are back. Remind me to add Clint, please, somebody. Dynasty Doc said quack. Not yet. Settle down, you freaking quackhead. We got to look at my lineup. Do you guys not care about my lineup? You guys just want to... I just feel used and abused. All right, 3, 6, 7, 4. Weird roster construction. We go Justin Fields.
Hey! Come on, let me get it. Let me come and get it.
Go for it.
3, 6, 7, 4. He had to go 4 tight ends here because he played tight end really late. So it is a smart play here. You got Strange at good value. Kate Otten, I don't know why you keep drafting this guy. Dalton Schultz, Komet. I get that. So if you're drafting here and you're playing, round 16, 17, what is this at where you started? You started round 15. This is where you go 4 tight end build, so I'm not against it here. He goes with Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, A+ room, really heavy, a lot of capital on it though too, but I get it. CMC's my comeback player of the year. Breece Hall, I want nothing to do with it, but you love him. James Cook, Stack Charbonnet, Algier. These are the running backs you target. These are pure handcuffs that are actually going to give you touchdown value in game as well.
And so I protected the Breece.
Yep,
I protected the Breece Hall with Braylon.
I like that too. BTJ, no matter what, Chris Olave, to me, is the most criminally underrated wide receiver this entire draft. The Saints are going to play every game from behind. The garbage time is going to be there unless he gets traded. Jalen Waddle, I like his value. Brandon Ayuk, Jaden Reed, Tesla. Oh, wow, you went with a little 7 build here, wide receiver. That's undisco-like, but I'm here for it. I like it. This is a good draft, man, all the way around. You got 5 wide receivers that are going to hit. You got 3 stud running backs. You got 3 stud, flat-out stud handcuff running backs. The tight end could be a little problem, but that's why you got 4. Yep. I don't think you're going to get that much production out of that tight end room, to be honest, but it's good to have a couple options. And the Chisholm, just to end it off.
Afton Chisholm, man. I showed him the tape before going live. Honest reaction on his tape. What do you think?
A-.
No, Afton Chisholm, his tape.
He looks quick. He looks really quick. I mean, I don't, his size, 5'8", is really ridiculous, but.
I mean, Julian Edelman wasn't much bigger. Wes Welker wasn't much bigger. He fits that mold.
He does.
If we talk about archetypes, and I'm a historian of the game, that one makes the most sense.
We
said we were going to add Clint, right? Who else are we missing? We got a question in the chat. Here, you said you wanted this.
All right, come on, bring it on. What did he say? Should I trade away Garrett Wilson for 1.07 and a 26-second pick?
Pat Construction Group says, should I trade away Garrett Wilson for 107 and a 2026 second round pick? I have the 106. I will get Travion Henderson and Tyrone McMillan.
I'd tell you this. It looks good on paper, Pata, but if you're thinking about selling Garrett Wilson, don't do it now. His value is probably the lowest it's been right now. You want to wait till he pops. Justin Fields is going to feed him. He's the only target. I'd wait till like midseason on him. But if you're trying to get Tet, I don't really like Tet that much.
Half PPR.
I know, yeah, that's all.
I'm saying if you get
PPR, running backs are more important anyways.
If you get Travion Henderson and Tyrone McMillan, whatever side gives you Travion Henderson and Tyrone McMillan, you smash that all day, every day, especially in a dynasty. I absolutely love that trade. Take it all day. Unlike Sleaze, I think Tyrone McMillan has the safest floor out of all of these rookie wide receivers in this year's draft. I think he's absolutely fantastic and spectacular. He is the clear wide receiver 1 in that room that is dying for a wide receiver 1. So yeah, I'm smashing that all day. And Pata, if you're not sign up on Drafters Fantasy, that's where we just draft. Make sure you use promo code DISCO. If you guys are not subscribed to Sleezbomb, make sure you do so now because we're going to do another giveaway on his show right after. Link is in the description. All right, guys. Am I missing any names? Hold on. Let's look at the names right now. I got Jason C, Jerry B, Seabass Supreme, Cool Hames, James Saw, Fly Eagles 39. I'll just add the 39 for shits and gigs. Solo, Bones, Sniper Mel, Jeremy Thiel, Dynasty Dog, No Cap Mac, Chef, Two Mules in a Cart, Clint F. Am I missing anybody? Do you sign into the $2 mini or the $20? We'll let you know when to sign in, but it's the $20. Okay, Mel. Just Andrew N is missing. Good point, Andrew.
Yeah.
This is why we do. This is why we do it. All right, we'll give you guys another minute to see who else is missing. I got you, Andrew. Clint, I'm sorry. Fuck. Spell my damn name right. I apologize,
Don't
Clint.
you
Forgive me.
damn shit on the floor, girl.
Forgive me. All right, who else are we missing?
It's got a nice little turd on the floor. Great.
Thank you, Disco. My pleasure. Thank you, Disco. You're welcome. Got you, girl. All right, guys. 69 seconds. You guys know the deal. We said it. No, close. What the fuck? Super full screen. We're gonna shuffle it 5 times. We need some serious quackheads in the chat.
Quack, 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 quack,
I
quack,
just
quack.
hear Porn Andrew. Antonio, bonus Jolito. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, guys, are we ready? Are we ready? Where the quackheads at? I need all the quackheads. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should somehow incorporate a duck in my fucking intro video whenever I get like a legitimate, guy on Fiverr.
Yep.
Nice.
I
should do that. I think there should just be like a duck in every stream.
My guys on Fiverr are like the most Indian guys alive.
Brother, like this guy from Sri Lanka, I told him I wanted I run a football YouTube channel. It's called Big Draft Energy. I showed him my logo. I showed him my theme. I was like, I would love for this to have like a football theme, some fun disco vibes and tunes and whatnot. This fuck. And I didn't think I had to specify what kind of football, like American football, but this fuck made it all about soccer. And I just lost my shit. I lost my shit. And then I had a revision, and the revision didn't work. He made it all about soccer. I lost my shit. Demanded a refund right then and there, man. Maybe a frozen duck for cost. All right, Andrew N's hamstring is pulling right now. What's wrong with soccer? Nothing. It just, if I'm paying $81 for a fantasy football YouTube intro, I hope it's for football. All right, Seabass Supreme.
He goes, congrats, 2 meals. He hit it last time. It's Jason.
Jason. Dynasty Dog says my duck sucks ass every night. Dude, the one show, okay? So, like, I'm okay saying this.
You just need to change the duck's name to Fantasy Dog, and you're fine.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay saying this, right? There was one stream, brother, where you entered. Oh, look, Mr. Hollywood came back. Good to see you, Brainy. Shout out to you. Love you. Sleaze, can you DM me the link to your YouTube stream?
Yep.
And then I'll just copy and paste it in the chat. So yeah, Dynasty Duck. We have a rule here, right? If you win the duck race, I'm not going to come chasing you. I'm not going to like try to come find you. You entered, but you didn't stay through to the end. I even tried to hint at it in the community first chat and just went over your head. You won one, but we just had to reshuffle it. So I apologize. But you did win. You did win one. So my duck sucks ass every night. Maybe you just shouldn't watch us. No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Please stay. Please stay with us. Congrats, Jason. Congrats, Jason. Congrats, Jason. Jason pressed the turbo. He farted. Congrats, Jason. Congrats, Jason, says Brainy. Hey, it was the hat and pipes that did it. Hey, man. Jason, you're the new snowman. God, don't say that name 5 times or he'll show up for a duck race. I'm fine losing because Snowman 089 didn't win. That's twice. We said it twice.
Oh, Snowman. That's what I was looking for. I said it wrong.
Yeah. My duck has a bad lever. I bet. 2 mules in a cart. Honestly, that story for why your name is 2 mules in a cart, one of the greatest stories I've ever heard in my life. Way to go, Jason. Jason, thumbs up. or thumbs up or shove it up your ass, Jason. Should have been me. That's what James saw us saying. He's like, fuck you, man. Thanks all. Disco, I knew when you asked why I didn't finish the stream, my newborn was on me. My bad, bro. I didn't know. I was really trying to like figure it out. I was trying to do it. Everyone should be following Sleaze. He only has like 823 videos a day. But like, here's the thing, guys.
I haven't done it in a while. All right, it's about to start cranking.
Here's the thing, guys. His thumbnail game now is on a fucking whole different level. Like, I'm telling you, this guy is like up there with some of the best thumbnails in the game. Like, I would say I'm up there as like one of the greatest thumbnails to ever exist in the history, but his is very fucking close. Who's your thumbnail guy?
I don't know, man. It's someone. I don't know. This guy.
Did he get an editor? Who?
It looks good. It looks good.
Sleaze makes videos like the San Francisco Valley. I think he lives there too. No, he lives in Fresno. How far? How far?
Right in the dead heat, like 2.5.
2.5 hours. What, driving?
Unless you get bad traffic, you never know. Could be 4.
Bone said the Patriots could win 9 to 10 games. I'm here for it. All right, guys. Here's the link for the next show and the keyword for Mel, queue up for the drafters. The drafters
12.
Main, the drafters, whatever. Yep, queue up for that. The $20 one. Here's the link, guys, right here. We're literally just going to end the stream and head over there. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. One of these days, I'm going to have a great intro and outro. But time to as a community, welcome back Sleaze to streaming the way we should all welcome him back. He's my partner in this whole ordeal, in this whole shebang bang. So I need everybody who's in here right now, 345 people, head over to the Sleezeball channel and let's go show him some love. I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.
God damn, girl, what are you doing?